Hello, 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 my dear friend. Peace, love, and light to all of you. May all of you guys be blessed. So, are you guys ready? Let's do a little time where you could get your pen and paper, a nice quiet place, right? And we're going to get our trigger word for today. Let's see here. All right. Word of the day, blame. Take that in, breathe out. Jot down anything that can trigger you, memories, feelings, a point in time where something has happened. Write that down. So let's go in. Blame. I'm pretty sure we have done some kind of blame, received blame, or even learned how to blame. So in certain circumstances within your life, you have either learned how to blame, received blame, or you have given blame to someone when things don't go your way. And you give up and blame someone because you don't want to take action for your responsibility of what you put out, right? So it's not easy to own up to the blame game because that's what it is, it's a blame game. And you're not taking responsibility for what you have created, right? And then there are times where you learn to just use the blame game and blame everybody to get your way. But then you're not learning anything, right? When we do that. So, with this whole word of blame, let's start looking at things that we can actually um, learn in a positive point of view where we can actually stop blaming other or blaming any situation that we have created. What can we do? Well, one would be taking responsibility of your action. If something doesn't go your way, don't blame what has happened because you created it. Just learn how to fix it. And it's okay if you don't know how to fix it, ask for help. Don't blame someone. Just say, well, I know I did something wrong. How can I fix it? And if you learn how to fix it and look for a solution, then you have no reason to blame anyone because you're finding a solution and you are solving it. And how can we also look at it differently? So that was one. How can we look at it differently and stop blaming and walking away? Because that also happens. Well, the other thing would be, as in owning up to what you have put out and learning that if things was triggered by other people and your outcome wasn't the right one, well, instead of throwing in the towel and walking away, just say, hey, I thought it was going to go this way, but it went that way, let's fix it. So as long as you're nipping it on the butt all the time and finding your solution to whatever circumstances or outcome that you created, you're stopping the blame. What's another way of also breaking away with blame and not using it as in always trying to get your way? Because a lot of people do that. They play that victim, like, oh, Paul, woe is me. I blame the world for this. Manipulation, right? And some people use the blame game to get their way. So what's another way of breaking away from blame, breaking that habit? Well, one is knowing that you have a habit, getting your way and blaming other people just to get your way. And once you learn to bring yourself back to you and focusing on, no, I want to learn, then you break away with that habit of the blaming game. And these are ways that you can learn to own up to who you are. Everything has a solution. It's just the way that you need to look at it. Are you willing and are you ready to turn around and own up to what you have put out on the universe? I know that I have had plenty of younger years that I always blamed stuff because it was easy as a child for me to say, um, blame somebody else and say it wasn't given to me. No, you have to own up to your actions. You want something, you gotta, say it. Do it the right way. If you have to work at it, then go do the work process. Don't do half of the work and then just throw in the towel and say, no, it's too hard. I blame you for pushing me. No, nobody ever pushes anybody. Just own up that you can do it. And that's how you tend to grow. So as long as you're taking responsibility of yourself and solving stuff, then you have no more blame. You're learning, you're growing, and you're seeing the outcome even better. So you're on a path of healing, and that's okay. So I hope some of this little tips have helped you to turn things around. Take time with your situation. Take time to take it in and look at it in another different point of view. And if you need help, remember to always look for healers. Advice are always out there on the internet, or maybe a good friend that knows how to give you a great opinion about something can also help you. So I'll leave you guys with that. Take it easy on yourself, love yourself, and let's take responsibility of us because we have the power to fix anything and everything. All right. Take care, you guys. Bye. Peace, love, and light.